That was George's love story. Now let's get reading on to Hugo's story, shall we?
Hey, romance, you want to go for a drive?
In a NASCAR? No way, and I'm trying to read a story here.
Alright. But will I be able to change your mind if I brought this stallion out?
Oh my gosh, it's Pascal. No, this isn't going to convince me to get into the car. Also, Pascal has never been in NASCAR.
What is it going to convince you to get in that car?
Nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm trying to read a story. I hope none of the others will be coming by.
Romance, where am I supposed to appear again?
You won't appear until the 4th episode. Now go.
Alright, thanks.
Why are you guys here? I just want to get this story over and done with until the 6th chapter. Now, can every pony go? So I don't waste any more time, and I just want to read some romance. And Lefty, get the car out of here. Well, I like to talk to Pascal and go crazy for him while he's here, but you need to get going. And you'll have to pay for the hole in the wall that you caused. Now, if there are no more interruptions, I shall read you Hugo's love story. The story started in a country called Felsley. It was a hot country like Australia, but it was a lovely location for a vacation. The residents were very friendly, and the food was so delicious that you would want seconds instantly.
There's music in the treetops, and there's music in the grass, and all around me music fills the sky. There's music by the river, and there's music in the grass, and the music makes your heart soar and fly. Phew, I hope nobody heard me. I was faint as some pony did. Why did I have to collect so many seashells? I'll have to drag my back on the ground all the way home. I wonder where Valentina is. He's been missing for quite some time, and I miss him so much. I hope he's still alive and well.
Valentino was Valentina's big brother and had gone to fight in Afghanistan a few months before. She and her family were told they had gone missing and was presumed to have died. This left Valentina very upset, as she and her brother got along ever since she was a newborn filly. She had older twin sisters, Cornelia and Amanda, but they didn't get along with her and were jealous of her. The family had been falling apart since Valentina's disappearance, and the parents were constantly fighting, but Valentina always remained positive about life. Valentina, get down here! Get down here! Finally, you showed up. Yeah, it took you long enough.
I want you to stop being mean to your sister. Stop this nonsense already.
Yes, Mom. Alright, Philly, we want you to bake us some cupcakes, and they are better be good. Yeah, and we admit we aren't exactly good at it.
Sweetheart, look at your flank.
I got my cutie mark.
What? She's got a better cutie mark than both of us, my talent sucks. I think mine is okay. She wasn't supposed to have a talent better than ours. Oh, yeah.
As a man of you two, I'm proud you got your cute marks. I think we should go to this party next week and we can get all dressed up.
You mean like I get to dress up like sapphire stars and we'll all dress up however we like?
No, you silly filly. You can get dressed up in a nice old dress, get your mane done up all beautifully.
I knew that.
But we don't want her to go with us. Shall it ruin everything?
Okay, if you two keep this up, you're not gonna go to the party or get any dessert after dinner.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh, but who's going to eat the cupcakes? We can't leave them here to turn bad.
Then we shall eat them together.
Do you think Dad will be able to have at least one cupcake?
Well, he's kind of busy right now with work. He'll be able in time for cupcakes.
Oh, okay. Ow, Mom.
Sorry, sweetie. You have lots of tats in your mane. My daughter is growing up. Now, let's get going to the party.
Ooh, there's my ex-cult friend. I'ma go talk to him. I'm just gonna have some food at the buffet table.
What do we do, Mom? Can we dance for most of the time and have some delicious desserts? I don't see any pony my age or near my age anywhere.
Alright, sweetie, if you insist. I think there's some delicious cake on the table we can eat.
Please, just don't love me! Why did you want breaking up with me? Am I not pretty enough for you? Just to let it go, Amanda. He keeps rejecting you. Time to move on. No! He's the only stallion I ever loved more than any pony else.
Are you feeling okay, Amanda?
Yes, I'm feeling okay. Of course I'm not feeling okay! Why do you even care?
Why do you hate me?
Because Mom keeps giving you so much attention and doesn't even seem to do it to us.
But she helped you get dressed up, and even I helped out.
And Valentino also kept your attention and he wouldn't even play with us. And he also gave you Mom and Dad a hug before he went off to Afghanistan.
But he still loved you.
Well, he clearly didn't show it as he should have. Maybe you're the reason why he is presumed dead in Afghanistan. You think we went too far with that? Some pony had to tell her.
Oh, Valentino, why do you have to disappear? You would know how to cheer me up. If he was with me now, he'll be by my side. If he was with me now, he would make me smile like he had always did. I want to move on, to forget the past. I need to fight to try and make things right so I can be a little happier. And I will be on my brother's wings, places I wanted to go. There is so much I need to do, and I can feel his presence still, and I will explore on my brother's wings. This town I'll never know, my dreams must be crushed. I hope that he is still alive, still searching for a way home. And I will be on my brother's wings, to places I wanted to go. There's so much I need to do, and I can feel his presence still, and I will explore on my brother's wings. One day with him to guide me, and smile at me, a beam. And I will be on my brother's wings, to places I wanted to go. There's so much I need to do, and I can feel his presence still, and I will explore on my brother's wings. Wow, that was actually really good. Oh no, I hope that nobody would hear me. Oh, don't be scared. I didn't mean to frighten you. I just heard you and went to check it out. I also noticed your sisters don't seem to like you, even when you try to be nice to them. Yeah, they've been like this as long as I can remember, and I don't think my dad even cares. He's never really been around for anything, and I want like eating cupcakes, and I want him to have one. Well, I have a big brother at home, and we at times do get along. Sure, we fight, but he always make up afterward, and he is pretty sweet and kind. But sadly, he couldn't be around here. I had to help my dad with something at the hotel, since we're going to be back home in Manhattan next week, and I'll be off to the hotel after the party. My name's Colleen. What's your name? I'm Valentina. I think I should go back to my mom now. She must be wondering where I've gone off to. And I'll tag along.
Ah, there's my little sweetheart.
And Mom. Mom, this is Colleen. She's my new friend and I just met her in the hallway. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Hey, Val. You should meet my friend Svetlana. I'll go take you to her. Hey, Svetlana. I want you to meet some pony.
Ugh, they better not be a rich snob. They seem to be so annoying at times.
Sorry, she's laughed at. She's had a bad experience with ponies that are rich, and also lost her parents recently. She's been made fun of for not being rich, and she has to live with relatives who don't like. Well, I'm from a family with lots of money, but I swear I'm not a snob.
So sorry for my attitude there. Please forgive me. What would your name be, since Colleen already said mine?
My name would be Valentina.
So, what do you want to do? You know, apart from me finishing my salads before some pony takes it.
I don't know what we could do. We don't really have anyone to talk to, and can't go anywhere like a holiday because Valentina's mom might get worried about her. Hey, my mom didn't seem that worried when you met her. I guess it's because she's having such a good time here. She knows that I'm 12 years old and I can take care of myself.
What a surprise! I'm also 12 years old.
And I'm 10 years old, but I don't really act or sound like it. Hey, Svetlana, where did you get the necklace from?
Oh, it's something I made. It reminds me a lot of my mom, and she's the one that got me into jewelry making. It's also how I got my cuteness mark, except the star was a dark blue, not a pink color. I hope to open my own market stall and sell my creations, as I can make them really fast.
Well, I got mine when I was helping my family with the grapevine we have. I managed to carry a heavy basket of grapes that we were using to make grape juice and grape pies. I got mine because I was singing and baking at the same time. My sisters don't like it very much, but my mom's proud of me. Well, they are just jerks. All of my family were proud when I got mine.
Same here.
Well, I hope to see you girls again. Me too.
Me three. You can go on home, Valentina. Don't worry about me. My relatives will be here in a little to get me.
Alright, but if you need to stay somewhere, you know where I live. Oh, Colleen, what are you doing here so early? I'm just here to give you some news, but I won't know how you feel about them. So, what's the news? So, I told my daddy about you and your singing voice. I said you're really good, and he told me that you could join us on a music tour we've been planning. Svetlana was accepted a few days ago, and we will need one more singer, as I'll be singing too. And you're the last singer we need. But won't that mean I'll have to be away from my family for a very long time? Unfortunately, yes, but you can choose when to leave.
Was it the door, sweetie? Was it your friends or the mail pony?
It was just Colleen telling me some news. Turns out her dad needed one more singer for a music tour that was being planned. So she told him about my singing, and I've been accepted to be a singer in the group alongside Svetlana and Colleen herself.
Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you!
How come my little sister gets a sing career we don't? Yeah, it is a so unfair.
But there's a problem. I would be away from you, but I can choose when to leave.
Sweetie, I'm sure you do just fine. This is something you want to do. Sing in front of others and make them happy.
But what if I mess up on stage with a note, or if I trip? What if I can't play it off as nothing happened?
I'll promise you to do very well.
Don't worry, she won't even last a week.
Now, on a water note, who wants breakfast?
I'll just have apple juice and pancakes.
Well, I just have a milk and a scrambled eggs.
Mom, where's Daddy? Is he going to be here before breakfast? Oh.
Valentina, Colleen, and Svetlana soon became big stars around the world for the first 3 years, with Valentina being the most popular one. Her singing voice got all the stallions crazy. She even caught one stallion's eye in the crowd when they got to Coltland. And a big fan as well. While Valentina loved the spotlight with her friends, one day something would crush her and turn her life around.
What's the matter, Val? Did you receive some news of a concert being cancelled or something? You like being cancelled, such as a brand of shampoo or a band you like? Enough of these jokes, Cole. This is pretty serious. Then what does the letter say? I've just got some news that my dad and my sisters have just passed away from an illness just a few hours ago. My mom had left the family a few weeks before, but they don't know where she's gone, and she took most of our bits, so now I don't have much money. But what about the money that we've been earning? Okay, that might help, but I don't know where I'm going to live since now I'm too young to be on my own, and I don't want to go to an orphanage. I also thought you said that your sisters and dad didn't really like you. Yes, I said that, but they're still my family, and now I've lost my entire family. You know what? I'm just going to quit this tour right now. I think I know where I'm going to live now. But you can't leave. We've had lots of good times together.
And you're both family to me, Val. You're like the sister I always wanted, and you count too, Cole.
Hey, Cole. Tell your dad I'm leaving right now. I would love to get going as soon as possible. I guess this is goodbye, girls.
Valentina knew where she wanted to live. I remember performing there before, and it seemed like a nice place to live. She then ran into a stallion she had met before as a filly. He was a friend of the family, and he offered to take care of her until she was old enough to live on her own. Valentina even told him that she wanted to own a bakery to at least make some money. He agreed to help her, and Valentina felt like she had a family again and a little happier. 2 years after settling down in her new home and bakery, Valentina would soon feel a different happiness.
There's the filly. Georgina? Come on, Georgina. This isn't funny. If I can't find you, your mom won't be very pleased with me. She'll be home in a few minutes. Alright, you cheeky filly. Get here. Alright, Georgina. Time for you to eat. Now, don't be all fussy. Your mom told me to feed you this. Would you prefer mashed carrots instead? Here's your mashed carrots. You can be very stubborn, you know that?
Oh, who's a sweet cinnamon roll? Who's a cute filly? Who's a cute filly?
I'm disappointed too, and I did talk to him a bunch of times and tried convincing him, but he won't be there for her. All he cares about is the colt that Jasmine has some months ago. Said so himself at their wedding.
Anyways, I was just coming not only to see this sweet cinnamon roll, but to tell you that a new bakery opened in town and we should go when Jocelyn gets home. Well, now you can go because I've just came back.
Oh, Jocelyn, you scared us there.
Thanks, Hugo, for taking care of Georgina. She seems to take a shine to you.
It was no problem. She's adorable to take care of, but she does cause some mischief.
Well, I know who she gets it from. Well, here we are. Lovely, isn't it?
I know those eyes. She seems so familiar. But voice, it's so... Wait, that's Valentina, the maid I saw at one of the concerts. I remember her voice really hit me and I couldn't stop staring at her. She's like a siren.
What the hey is up with you, Hugo? You seem distracted. That's not really like you.
Sorry about that, Cassie. Don't know what just happened there.
Oh, hello. Did you need something, or are you just here to buy cakes or anything like that?
Well, we heard about this being open and decided to check it out.
Oh, that's nice. Would you like a slice of cake I just finished? It's a chocolate cake with cherries and whipped cream. It's my favorite. Actually, all my recipes I make are my favorite.
So do I. Maybe we could become good friends and talk more about recipes.
I haven't seen two of my best friends for 2 years now. I hope they're doing fine. I could write to them, but they probably won't respond for a very long time.
Was one of them a pinkish red unicorn with light blue eyes and a golden coiled nine?
Yes. How did you know that?
Because I remember seeing you performing in a concert with her 2 years ago during a music tour or something.
I was hoping you wouldn't recognize me. I had a reason for not being around for 2 years, and I don't want to be recognized for that, and I wanted to be out of the spotlight.
But ponies recognize you for such a beautiful talent, which should be a good thing since you did make them happy when you came to Coltland.
And your voice really spoke to me, and it was like you put me under a spell, like a siren.
Really? No stallion has ever said anything like that about my voice. I've had stallions try to ask me out, but they were either too old, creepy, or they didn't seem like my type.
Well, it's true, though. I'm not that much older than you. I'm like 3 years older than you. By the way, I'm Hugo.
He's telling the truth.
Well, that's a relief, I guess. Right now I need to get back to work. Do you still want the cake I just made?
All right, we'll take a slice each.
Would you like to eat inside or take them to go?
We'll take 'em to go.
You don't have to pay. Our customer's first time here is free, but next time you'll have to pay.
Thank you. This cake is delicious.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, snap out of it.
Oh, what the hey, Cassia?
I'm sorry, but you've been acting odd since we walked into the bakery.
It's nothing. You wouldn't understand.
If you tell me what it is, then maybe I will understand.
You don't know what it's like to have a crush on some pony. Oh,
Okay, you're right. I've never had a crush on some pony, but that was no reason to be angry with me.
you hit me in the face with your wing.
That usually helps to snap some pony out of a trance. What did you want me to do? Make silly faces or throw my slice of cake into your face?
You know, a cake to the face wouldn't have been too bad since it is a chocolate cake with whipped cream and cherries.
This conversation really takes me back when we would play pranks on Duncan and Jordan when we were foals.
Yeah, like the time that Jordan wanted a sugar cookie, but we switched the sugar with salt instead. And he wasn't happy with us, and he told Aunt Rose Cake.
That was when she was actually really friendly and all. Now she isn't, or she was never that nice to begin with.
But I am telling the truth that I didn't steal the ruby necklace that caused us to be separated.
I've always believed in you, and so does Duncan. So, who's the mayor you're thinking of?
I don't think you'll like it. I mean, it sounds very silly,
For goodness sakes, Hugo. Like Jordan said at his and Jasmine's wedding, it doesn't matter who the mayor is. We won't stop you. Well, he said he won't stop you, but I would do the same.
Alright. It's the baker and former singer, Valentina. She's been stealing my heart for a few years, but I never had enough bits to get backstage passes so I could meet her.
Well, that explains why I lost you for a bit at the bakery and you looked at her. You're going to try and maybe hang around with her?
If Jordan can get about 2 mares and marry one, then I should have a chance at doing the same. Except I would stick with one mare until the end of our days.
That's the spirit! If you ever do something similar to what Jordan did to Jocelyn, so help me.
We may be brothers, but I'm so different than him.
I don't know, guys. I don't think I'll be fast enough to finish this race. Stop worrying so much, Eliza. Let's just race. I keep telling you to stop calling me Eliza. I hate that name.
Calm down, Elizabeth. We're just trying to have fun with the race.
Alright. Are you okay? Do I look okay? Every time I want my wings to work, even when I'm galloping, they don't seem to be, and it's angering me. No wonder Emerald and Moonstone call me an ostrich, because they can't fly.
Well, I will listen to them. They might be jealous that they don't have wings and can't fly into the sky.
Besides, they are rich snobs, and they're always so rude to you, especially if you don't live in the upper class part of your country.
I may not be rich, but I don't judge any pony like that.
And I'm mostly made fun of for not being able to fly yet, no matter how hard I try. And they make fun of us for not having cutie marks. That's also going to traumatize poor Georgina, so she's still a small foal, and they decide to be mean and make fun of her anyway.
Yeah, and that makes me angry. She's not even in school yet and she gets made fun of. You can't really get your cutie marks when you're just a foal at 1 year old. At least that's what I think.
That cloud looks like a pair of wings. That one looks like... looks like a heart. Yeah, a heart.
I don't think you saw that. I can tell you're lying in your voice.
Fine, I saw a mare and a foal together. It really hit me. It hits me too.
Me three, since we except Georgina don't have a mom.
I wish I had known her face when she set me on the doorstep.
Whew. Well, we should get going home now before it gets really dark.
And scary, and not being able to see very well. Ha! The dark doesn't scare me.
See you tomorrow at school. And Jocelyn, what was my mommy like?
Well, she was very sweet, kind, and she loved you very much since you were born.
But what did she look like? I know she was gone when I was 4, but I don't really remember what she looked like.
She had a similar mane to yours, in orange and the tail too. Her coat was the color of yours, but she had brown eyes. You just have your daddy's eye color.
Why doesn't Daddy have any paintings or pictures of her?
Because he's been trying to get over her all these years and try and get some other mare, but he hasn't been successful every time he mentioned your mom.
That does sound really sad. I kinda wish that I did have another mom, but I guess I won't bet getting one.
Daddy, can you read this to me?
Angel, can we do that in the morning? Gotta resist the eyes. Gotta resist the eyes. Ugh. Oh, alright. But for a wee bit. Once upon a time in Coltland.
What was Mommy like?
She always wanted to have foals, but because your great-granddad was pretty strict with your uncle and I, she didn't want to risk it. I guess she didn't tell me about you so that your great-granddad might overhear us, and she wanted to keep you safe.
Would have been nice if she'd left a note or something, or if I could have seen her face for a little.
I know though that I wish she was still here with us. Now, time for you to get some good night rest.
But what did she look like?
She had your fur color, and her mane and tail were a light yellow color that were very fancy looking. She also had big eyes that were beautiful sapphire blue, and was an earth pony.
Wow. And I know I was upset that you didn't know I existed until last year, and I apologize for that. Elizabeth is right. I should be glad that I'm not an orphan. A fool would hate to be an orphan, as then they are made fun of or they can't be in certain social groups.
Night-night, darling.
Dad? This is going to sound crazy, but I don't think I want a new mom. I heard stepmothers are so mean.
We'll see. We'll see.
And the princess and the god lived happily ever after for many years to come.
Daddy,
What, sweetheart?
what was Mommy like?
Your mom and I were married when we were young. I mean, it wasn't really a decision, but over time we fell in love. She was a kind and charitable mare, always helping out those in need. She had chocolate brown hair was similar to the style of yours, and she had army green eyes. She was a Pegasus and had your fur color.
Wow, I wish I could fly like her already.
I know, but your mom managed to fly when she was around your age.
But I've tried and tried, and I still can't fly.
Shh, shh. It's going to be alright, Angel. If you keep dreaming that dream, it might come true. Now, get some sleep, and I'll see you in the morning.
Keep calm, you can do it. If any silent can do it, you can also achieve it.
Thanks for these, Valentina. I can see why Hugo recommended you to us. We've been needing something special.
Oh, what are you celebrating?
We're having another full. Should be here by Hearthwarming Eve. Same birthday as our daughter Madeleine.
Oh, that's so wonderful. I want to have fools of my own, but I want them to be used in the special ceremony.
Well, we hope you do.
Hugo, what are you doing here?
Nothing. I'm just walking around town, getting some fresh air and all.
Should you be at the clinic?
I was allowed the day off, so I'm just walking around for a little.
You sound like you're lying, Hugo.
What? I'm serious. Gotta go.
Come on, Duncan, let's get home. I need to get some rest anyway.
Here you go, little birds. Some crumbs from the cute cupcakes, just for you.
Wow, her voice is just so hypnotizing. She's so beautiful as well. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to stall you. I was just hiding from one of my friends. Yeah, we were just playing hide and seek, but I guess they won't be finding me.
Is that them?
Cassia?
What? I'm just flying here minding my own business.
Shouldn't you be at the bakery or working at a bakery by now?
Oh, you silly stallion, you know I don't own one or work with any pony yet.
Hey, why don't you work with me? I might need extra help with the baking and even greeting.
Really? Thank you!
Why are you really here, Hugo?
Well, what was I going to say? For goodness sake, Hugo, you've got a better memory than this. Ah, yes, I remember now. Me head! Yes, Valentina, I'm just wondering if you would like to, how do I put this?
He wants to ask you out.
You want to ask me out? Alright, I accept. But I'll judge if you are my type or not.
You didn't have to hit me in the face again. It really hurts.
You were being nervous and I had to help you. At least Jordan didn't struggle with it when he asked Jocelyn and Jasmine out. You clearly are.
I was not. You know, it's my first time asking some pony out.
Hey, I had to do something or it wouldn't have been successful.
Alright, enough talk. I need to get ready for my date with Valentina. I'll go ask Sven for help.
Why, Sven?
Because he helped out getting Daniel disguised the day he was reunited with Elena at the gala. Remember that one? You also attended it. I think it was 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, that one! I don't know, Sven. Did the outfit? He did a good job.
I know. I'm sure he'll do a good job getting me ready too. Now, let's go back so I can get ready. Hey, Cassia. You found a stallion that you want to spend for the rest of your life?
Nope. So far, no stallion is for me.
Don't worry, you'll have all the time in the world to find that special some pony. Even if you don't, Jordan and I and the others won't judge you. Jocelyn doesn't even want to get married again after what Jordan did to her.
That's one of the reasons I've been very disappointed in him, other than that he won't be there for Georgina and prefers to the foal that had with that rude fashion-obsessed mare. What does he see in her? Jocelyn is much kinder than her. Sorry about that. It just really angers me.
It does the same to me, but I won't let it get in the way of my date with Valentina.
Daddy, can I help out? Even for a little?
Sure, Angel. Girl, can you try and grab the cologne in the bottom cupboard? And Viola.
Wow. Good job as usual, Sven. I'm sure she'll think I look nice. I wonder what she's going to wear. I bet she'll look beautiful.
I'm pretty sure she will be.
Yeah?
Valentina's here now.
Send her in.
Do I look okay?
Ah, of course you do. Now follow me to the dining room that I got set up for us.
Wow, you must have been in a hurry to get this all decorated. I must say, it looks beautiful for something in a hurry.
You're a beautiful indeed.
Huh?
Nothing. I wonder where the waiters are.
Welcome to a beautiful evening. What can I do for you? I think I'll have the pizza. Without tomatoes. I just want cheese on it.
You know what? I'll have the same.
The wee feeling there really seems sweet. I hope to have full someday. If I can't have any, I'll be so heartbroken.
I hope to have fulls as well. It would be really nice. I've already had a niece and nephew. I'd like to spend time with my niece more than my nephew. I just don't like the mare that my brother is now with. Like my cousin Cassia said, she's not so nice and we don't know what he sees in her.
I always thought you two were a couple or something like that.
I guess it's because we don't look so identical and we spend a lot of time together.
If only my sisters and I got along.
Here you are, sir and madam. Your 2 pizzas.
Grazie.
Thank you.
This is pretty good pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder who made it.
It would be funny if it was Cassia, but she bakes. If she knows how to do this as well, then I'll be impressed. You'd probably come up with cinnamon pizza if there isn't such a thing. That mare sure loves her cinnamon.
So do I, just not as much as she does. My compliments to the chef.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I don't know what's been wrong with me today.
No worries. Enjoy! This is delicious.
Yep, I'd agree.
I wonder how all these foods have been made so well.
I'm wondering the same thing. I feel like I could eat these forever. Want to dance?
Wow, you sure know how to dance.
Well, I've had help from friends and some practice.
It certainly was worth it.
Val,
Uh-huh.
may I... Can I... Oh gosh. Kiss you?
What?
It's just that I've had a crush on you for a few years now, and this feels like a dream come true since I saw you again, and I have a bad feeling that this is all just a dream, and I won't be seeing you again in reality. And...
I don't know what to say.
I can kiss you, right?
Wow, that was...
Amazing.
How romantic!
How sweet. That was something.
Sven? Magnus? Your daughters are causing more mischief again! Silly fillies. When they're older, they probably won't cause as much mischief.
Well, even as they get older, they still cause some trouble.
Well, that's going to be hay if we ever have foals.
Us?
I do mean it, Valentina. I think we're good for one another. You want to be my meta friend, or do you need some time to think about it?
I don't know what to say.
Take as much time as you need to think about this.
She looks like she's the one for you. You seem so sweet together.
I couldn't agree with you more. It's also why I asked her to be my meta friend.
Did she say yes?
She hasn't decided yet. I've given her some time to think about it.
Aww.
I know. I knew you wouldn't be disappointed.
How long will it be until she gets her answer?
I don't know, but we'll see how long she'll take.
Cassia, Remember to greet any guests that come in, alright?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, this place looks pretty! I know.
I wonder if the cakes and cupcakes taste nice.
How are you, you sweet cinnamon roll?
I know that you three fillies know me, but I don't think I've ever seen the sweet one here. Oh yeah, she's my cousin. Her name is Georgina, but we don't want to mention who her dad is.
Now, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm just here to get a cake for a friend.
That wouldn't happen to be a snobby wife, I guess?
Hi, would you have anything with lemon?
Well, he's a lemon cupcake, and that's the only thing I have with lemon.
Alright, I'll take 3 of them.
That will be 6 bits.
6 bits? That's so expensive!
Sorry, but these cupcakes are 2 bits each.
Well, then I'd rather pay 2 bits.
Pay the 6 bits or no.
They're for myself, and I ain't paying 6 bits for 3 cupcakes.
Then if you don't want to pay the 6 bits for 3 cupcakes, then take 1 cupcake and it'll be 2 bits. Why do you need 3 for yourself? Are you low on blood sugar or something?
No, I'm not. I just need something to have as a snack, alright?
I bet you're just getting them from your snobby and very rude wife.
What did you call Jasmine?
I called your wife rude and snobby. She was so rude to Elena when she was helping her get ready for your wedding. And why does she have the name Jasmine if she isn't brilliant or honest? That's what she's meant to be like, as that's her name, meaning along with other words that I can't remember.
Excuse me? She is actually pretty kind to me.
Well, she wasn't so friendly to me or Elena before. At one point, I gave her my cinnamon rolls, and she said she liked them, but when she took them with her, she threw them into the bin. Do you know how insulting that is to me?
Maybe you put too much cinnamon in them.
Will you two knock it off and get the cupcakes paid already?
Fine. Here's your 6 bits.
So sorry, little fillies. You know, he's been making me mad.
Autumn, might I ask, was that Georgina's dad by any chance?
Pretty much why I lashed out at him. We used to be so close, and now we aren't.
He just doesn't want to be there for Georgina? That's horrible. Yep, and the sad thing is, she'd be the only one out of us 4 fillies that won't have a dad to be by her side. Then again, my dad isn't around much either, but at least he's still living with me and my Aunt Jocelyn. And now I'm the only filly without an uncle. I thought I would get one. Elizabeth, hold Georgina, will you? I can see now why you don't like him.
Oi, Valentina. I just saw these roses in a shop and they reminded me of you, because they are beautiful, like you.
Aw, how romantic. Oh, that's so sweet, Hugo.
I'm guessing Jordan tipped you off? Hey, Valentina, you thought about what I said to you a few days ago?
Yes, I have. And I've decided to accept your offer to be your male friend.
I was hoping you'd say yes.
I knew she said knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Now, little filly, calm down. You might even get this one someday.
Well, I do hope to be with some pony someday. My Aunt Jocelyn doesn't know there's a Coltland I like, but I'm always denying it. It's just so embarrassing. I know he's not the most popular Coltland in school, but he's a smart one. He was moved every year in school because of his intelligence, and I'm afraid he won't think I am for him because I'm not smart, or I'm just an oddball.
Oh, sweetie, there's nothing wrong with being odd. I admit I can be, and usually every pony would think it's unusual for me to be angry at times, but it's not.
Oh, it doesn't explain why you hit me in the face with your wing.
Because you were nervous as a new foal in a new school every time you were thinking about Valentina.
Oh, that sounds sweet. Except Cassia hitting your face.
That's actually kind of funny.
I swear, if he comes up again, I'm gonna kick him in the... Oh, I didn't expect you to be here. Elizabeth, may I have Georgina now?
And Jocelyn? What are you doing here?
I'm taking Georgina to a daycare. I had agreed with Elena that we were going to meet up and leave Georgina to play with Elena's daughter, Madeleine. She wants to tell me something and thinks her daughter needs to make a new friend since her new foal won't be here for months.
That makes sense, I guess.
So, you want to go to a lake that I think will be perfect for our next dates in a few hours or an hour?
Of course. Cassia, can you keep an eye on the bakery?
You can count on me.
Come on, girls. Let's go to my house and play some games.
I'll see you in an hour?
Yes, of course.
You look so much like him, except you're a filly.
Mama?
Don't worry, Maddie. Your daddy will be here now to pick you up, I promise.
Now, Georgina, don't you cause any trouble, alright? Come on, Elena, let's get going to the cafe in the next town. We'll talk there. What's been making you sad, Elena? I thought you would choose Cassia for this.
She's too busy with her job now at the bakery. I got a letter yesterday that my mum had died from a disease that spread to her heart. The doctor said it might have been a broken heart that she died from. They suggested that I come back as queen, but I told them I refused, as I left that princess position long ago. They now have a distant relative of my mom to be the next queen.
My gosh, Elena, that's awful.
I know, but I blame myself for her death. If I had come back after my dad had died, maybe she would have still been alive.
It's not your fault that she died. Don't stress yourself out because of this, as that's not good for the goal you're carrying. Trust me, I know.
How would you know?
I almost lost Georgina when I was 5 months old into my turn because of the time I was upset with Jordan breaking my heart. It affected me very much. I was glad that Georgina wasn't lost, and she was a fighter. She still is.
I know Jordan really messed up, and I'm mad at him, but you've got to forgive him at some point.
I just can't. He left me at the altar, and now he won't be there for his own daughter, and prefers to be that for the one that his snobby wife had some months ago.
Yeah, she's so not for Jordan.
Agreed.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just here to give you some information.
I've heard the others talk about you. You don't seem so trustworthy.
Pfft, They're just jealous because I'm with one of the best guards of Coltland. After I give you this information, you'll probably change your mind about me.
He broke a mare's heart and abandoned their daughter.
That's because she wasn't a colt, and every pony knows that you need to have a colt in the family.
This isn't the olden days when we have a huge rows of knights line up and fight of the countryside. This is now, and it doesn't matter whether you're a colt or filly.
Oh, but it does to us. Just take this book. Just read page 13 to see what Hugo wrote about you. I'm out of here.
Dear Diary, I only love Valentina for her beautiful looks. I don't care if she's sweet and kind. It's just her beautiful mane and eyes that I love, and nothing else. I think I prefer Jocelyn over her. Why would he say that about me? I thought he truly loved me.
Hey, sweetie, there you are. I'm so glad you showed up. Valentina, are you okay? Sweetie, you're scaring me.
Well, maybe you should be scared. And don't call me sweetie.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with you.
What are you talking about? Valentina! Valentina, wait,
Emerald goes here, Moonstone goes there, and the opal should go here. Yep, seems about right. Hey, Valentina!
Svetlana? Is it really you? We haven't seen each other in 2 years.
I know, it seems more than that. What's bothering you?
Oh, Svetlana, it's awful. Turns out my true love loved me for only my looks and nothing else.
What? That's also why I wouldn't be in a relationship because of that?
I don't know what to do. I'm so heartbroken.
Was he by any chance a purple unicorn with black hair and aqua blue eyes?
Yes? Did you see him before he came to see me?
Yep, he came to get something for you.
Really?
Yep, he came to get a ring for you. He got an emerald ring. He said it was to match your eyes, and it was to preserve both your love and give you lots of hope. The latter two are what an emerald means.
Wow. He remembered what my favorite stone is, and also knew it was my favorite color. But why did he write in my diary that he only loves me for my looks?
That's because it wasn't my diary at all.
That wasn't your diary at all, but Jasmine said...
Here's how it isn't my diary. You see, Jasmine wasn't thinking this plan out that well. The one you read in her diary, our writing is very different, and her name is at the starting page, while I have mine on my diary.
Then why did she do this?
I have no idea, but I think she did it because she's really jealous. She already suspects Jordan of being with another mare, and doesn't like him looking at other mares. She's suspecting every mare, including you.
Wow, that is one nasty mare.
Yep, Jasmine may have been nice at first, but when I met her, but since then, she changed into a lot of jealousy and very rude attitude.
I'm guessing that she isn't popular with every pony.
Yep, I can name a few that don't like her. My cousin, Cassia, my brother's ex-fiancée, Jocelyn, the cutie mark seekers, and my friend Elena.
Wow, that is a few.
I guess the rest of the residents don't know what she's really like either.
I'm so sorry that I shouted at you and ran on you. I shouldn't have trusted her, and I shouldn't have believed her either.
It's alright. It's alright. Don't blame yourself for what happened.
You have to blame me for this. I just trust other ponies too much.
Snap out of it, Valentina. You can't let her win this.
Wow, Svetlana, I've never seen that side out of you.
Oh, come on, Valentina. You've seen me grumpy before. Like when we first met, except I didn't use my magic on you.
Oh, yeah.
Valentina, I wanted to ask you this question when I said I wanted to meet up with you at the heart-shaped lake. Will you marry me? I have loved you since the day I saw you at one of your concerts. I know I didn't have enough money to get backstage pass, and so I could meet you and get your autograph. All these years, I've been missing you, and I thought I would never see you again.
Yes, of course I'll marry you.
I wonder when the wedding will be.
How about next week?
Next week? You really want to get married real quick?
Well, we aren't eloping, as I want my friends and family to see the love of my life that I'm marrying.
Sounds very romantic.
But how are we going to get every pony to the wedding in a week?
Trust me, sweetheart. We ponies in Cortland have handled the wedding set to be in a week.
Another wedding! I can't wait to get married when I'm old enough.
Are you okay, Autumn?
Wow, you even knew my name. Oh, yes I am. I should have been watching where I was going.
Well, I'm gonna go and meet the others now.
Ooh, some pony has a crush.
No, I don't have a crush.
It seemed like you two know each other since he said your name.
We've never talked. I'm pretty sure he knows my name from the other foes at school.
Alright, good point, but you looked like you couldn't move when you stared up at him.
Let's just get to where we'll see the bride walk down the aisle.
Sounds like a good idea.
Alright, sweetie, you sit here and play with Madeleine while I go talk with a few ponies.
Aw, but poor Maddie, what's gotten you upset?
Did your daughter just accuse mine of hitting her or something? I told you not to cause any trouble, Georgina.
I think Georgina did indeed do something to Maddie, I could tell.
I'll give you a warning, Georgina. If you cause any more trouble, you won't have any mashed carrots for a month.
Come on, Maddie, let's go see your dad, shall we?
Daddy!
Gitcha-gitcha-goo! It's just so sweet to hear Maddie giggle and laugh.
I know, really reminds me of some pony.
Now, sweetheart. You know Daniel's still looking down upon us after all this time.
I know, but it's just sad they wouldn't be alive to meet her.
I know, sweetheart. But she's got you, remember?
Well, you're correct about that. Well, I have to say that this wedding looks really beautiful. I'm glad that Valentina had finally found a true love like she always wanted.
I was told by Hugo that you made his new wife cry with your own diary.
What? I've never done anything of the sort.
You're lying. Why did you do it?
Because I hate your brother and I wanted him to be heartbroken for the rest of his life and never find love again. I just wanted to see him suffer and have Valentina leave so she'd never come back ever again.
But why do you hate him?
Because you two spend so much time together that you never spend every second and hour of your life with me.
Do you forget that I do guarding around here alongside my own brother? It's very important to do it, or else if there was danger, we probably wouldn't be prepared for what comes at us.
But what about us? What about our son?
I still have to do my job. You never know what can happen to us if I can't be there to stop it along with the others. I am a Pegasus after all.
She's not very nice, is she?
She's just turned from the nice mare I married to having a whole different attitude. But I need to be with her as we have a son to raise.
That must really suck.
No, not really.
Look, if you need somebody to talk to you, you can come talk to me.
This is so exciting.
I hope my daddy can find a mommy for me. I don't really want one.
Why not?
I don't know.
Now you behave, Georgina.
Another wedding. Isn't this great, Georgina?
Is he ever going to realize that she's not for him anymore? This might take a very long time.
My second cousin is now getting married with a pair that I actually approve.
I agree with you there, Cassie.
Wow, Elena, you did such a great job on the dress. Your best one yet.
I know, right? Better than the last one.
If I was to get married, what do you think my dress would look like?
I don't know. Maybe cupcakes embroidered onto the hem, maybe?
That does sound nice, but we'll see when I get married.
She looks so beautiful. I wonder what my dress would be.
Maybe you'll get married to that colt we saw?
No way. He doesn't seem my type.
What do you want, you two?
Oh, we're just here for the wedding, and we can stand here, to watch the bride. Derek, if you want to hang around with us sometime, you can, anytime.
Sorry, I can't right now. I'm busy. Busy at home and I'm studying for a test.
Ugh, all that coat ever does is to focus on his homework and never really wants to spend time with others. Yeah, why do we even keep on trying to ask if we could hang around him if he's just gonna keep refusing us? Ugh. Ugh, indeed.
Mares and gentlecoats, we have come to celebrate another wedding. Hugo, do you take Valentina to be your wedded wife?
I do.
And Valentina, do you take Hugo to be your husband?
I do.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Congratulations on getting a wife, one that I approve of.
Well, I'm glad, Cassie. She does seem to be the one for me.
Yeah!
This wedding seems so good. I just wish Moonstone and Emerald weren't around. I know they'll be here causing trouble.
Yep.
Hello, Ostrich and her trio of losers. Good one, Moonstone.
I hope I get married soon enough.
I hope so too. I would like Dahlia to have a mum, but she doesn't want one to replace her actual one.
I'm not sure my Elizabeth wants a stepmom, but she wants to fly already like Selena did as she was Elizabeth's age when she was already flying.
Could you get Jordan, Cassia, or Elena to maybe help her with her flying since they are ponies that have wings?
It will be a while before I start teaching Madeleine some magic, but I could help teach Elizabeth on how to fly.
Great! I'll go tell Elizabeth right now.
Hey, Daddy!
Hey, sweetheart. Are you enjoying yourself?
Uh-huh.
Angel, I have some news for you.
Oh?
Turns out that my friend Elena can try and help you with your flying.
Really? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! That is awesome!
Congratulations.
When do I start?
I think we'll start tomorrow.
Okay. Congratulations on getting married, Valentina.
Thanks, Svetlana. Do you think you'll get married soon?
I hope so, but it might take some years, maybe.
How so?
The one I want to marry is already married.
Oh. On another topic, do you think we'll see Colleen again?
I hope so. I miss her very much.
I hope so too. I hope she'll be moving here instead of some place where she can't find us.